All right, so just wanted to do a little video update on Storm's crate mannerisms. So the first thing is we've been working to establish a marker system. So a marker is a word that announces the arrival of a reinforcer. And it marks the specific moment in time that I like or dislike something. So she has a couple different markers that have different meanings as far as expectations. So expectations of what I'm looking for within behavior. So we have yes, good, okay, and no. Yes is going to be a terminal marker. That means I like what you did, come take something from me. So it means whatever she was doing, I'm rewarding the moment in time that she did the thing that I liked, and then she can come take food from me. So if the behavior's over, she just has to come take food. Good and okay are going to be duration markers. So when I put her into a behavior and I say good, I'm going to bring the reinforcer to her, and I can keep bringing it to her to pair in behavior. So good, payment, good, treat, good, treat, until I say okay, and that is the terminal marker, meaning behavior is done. And then of course no means no. So no is going to imply that a pressure source is going to be applied. So I'm not really quite there with the no yet. I'm not going to push that too much until she's more frequently rewarded for the things that I do want. So that was kind of just a brief description of the markers, but I'm utilizing them, to paint a picture of what I'm looking for with her going into the crate. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm just taking a treat, crate, tossing it in. Good girl. Okay, that means she can come out. So I'm just getting her associated with the crate, good things going into the crate. There's no like pressure of it, the door being closed or her being stuck in there. I just want her to get comfortable with going in and out of the crate. And then what I'll do is crate, toss her in there. Yes, she can come take reinforcer from me. Good job. Do that, I've been doing that a bunch of reps, then it's crate. Good. So I'm showing her that I want her to stay in there. Good. So I'm gonna pay her in there. Good. Okay. Bring her back on out. I'm just helping her create good associations with this, lessening the pressure of her being locked away in there, so she can go. And this, prior to how it is now, this is a Rufflin kennel. Move your little tuchus. There's 2 doors, so I was letting her I took the doors off the thing, and I would just let her run through it, so she wasn't like feeling like she was going to be trapped in there, or like it was you gotta get away, like it was a trick, like she's gonna be trapped. So she's past that. Now it's just sending her in there. Great. Good. And I want her to get used to things happening. Good. Nope. Good. Things happening. Good. And her getting paid. The only thing that lets her out, good, is that terminal marker. Okay. I'm gonna help you out because you're a dingus. Because you're a dingus. Great. She's like, no, I'm ready to just go in there just yet. Good. 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 So door closed. Good. Picking up the leash. Good. And if she comes out, I'll just tell her no and put her back in. Good. Good. So a little bit of pressure with that no. Good. And she's not like biting, she's just kind of nibbling, so I'm not really gonna give it a reaction. So that's a trigger for her, me putting my hand in there. Good. So we'll just incorporate that. Good. The reason that she's biting is because that's been a pressure source that she wasn't sure how to turn off, so she used her mouth, and it probably worked, like we retracted our arms. So now she's like, oh, that works. So I want to take away its empowerment. That's the word I want to use. Good. And I want it to mean something different. The way that she turns it off is by staying in there. Good. Good. Okay. Good.
Go get it.
Very good. So I'm doing it over here in the training room where it's quieter. She's still having a lot of problems with it in the kennel room, which is just because the energy level is so much greater. So I'm not concerned with that yet, just because she's much more anxious in the kennel room, just because the volume of dogs is so much greater. So we'll get her comfortable with this. I want to get her to a point where when I put her in her crate, the door's open, I can move away completely from the door without her coming out. So again, I'm going to show her how to remove pressure, how to understand the markers a little bit better and things like that. We're not quite there. It's only, what is today? Thursday, Wednesday, it's Wednesday. Get your butt out of the camera. This has been the main focus, this and then establishing the markers. The next couple of days we'll start actually working on a little bit more of obedience, but I feel like her being calmer in the crate's gonna make her time here more enjoyable and give her an opportunity at home where we can kind of de-escalate arousal, which I had to do a lot of crate stuff with one of these in the house. Like I don't allow inside, I don't allow play or crazy time. That's just how I implemented a nice off switch, because those are notoriously high energy dogs through genetics. I want there to be a really black and white picture of inside calm, outside we do all their crazy stuff, and that has made living with my Mal so much more enjoyable, because when she's inside, she's pretty chill. Every once in a while she'll get a little excited. When that happens, I put her in a crate or we go outside and we do something, and that's going to help with that clarity of we don't allow any of this inside, but we can go do it outside, or if you do it inside, you get put away and there's no opportunity for that those hyper moments. What'd you say, girlfriend?